Now let's show how to set up AgentOps for monitoring applications that leverage the llama-stack-client-python SDK. First, come over to app.agentops.ai and sign up if you haven't already. There is a free tier supported. And after you're signed up, come over to the API keys section and provision an API key. And once you've done that, you can copy the API key and let's add it to our project in the .env file. Let's add a new entry that reads in all caps, AgentOps underscore API underscore key equals, and then paste in the API key that you copied. And then we add AgentOps as a dependency and run the pip install command. And after the installation is complete, we can test out AgentOps on our 2 example scripts. First, let's set up monitoring on this simple inference.py file. So let's add these packages to the top of the file. And because we now need to reference an environment variable, we have to add this command in. This is where I like to paste these commands. And then we initialize AgentOps. When you set the auto start session parameter to be false, it gives you more control of when you can track the calls. And notice how we're also going to add a custom tag. This will allow us to easily filter in the AgentOps dashboard for the calls that we're going to make with this application. So the final thing to do is wrap the code that we want to monitor, like so. And let's give it a spin and see what happens. So I'm going to clear the console. Notice how AgentOps is now printing out this link that we can command click. And you can see that we now have an overview of the call along with the specs of the environment it was ran in. And yep, this looks good. And now let's show how to monitor the other example, the one that uses llama-stack's agent class. As we've already done the AgentOps and API key installation steps, let's go straight to the simple agent.py file and add the following code. Let's import AgentOps and initialize AgentOps after our environment variables have been loaded in. And the last thing we have to do is wrap the code that we want to track. We'll do that here. And let's clear the console and give this a spin. Okay, if we click the link that the AgentOps SDK presents to us, we're taken to an overview of this session that we had with our simple tool use agent. So yeah, hopefully that gives you a gist of how to use AgentOps for monitoring llama-stack applications.